want to look up about ponies biting. Like, that's how she thinks. Something upsets her. She wants to look it up and learn about it. She says, I want to find out why they bite and what people say about it. So we go and we look up about ponies. And it turns out they're assholes. They bite all the time. And there's all these websites that talk about what to do when your pony bites. And it's like everything else on the internet is just fighting. Just people angry at each other. The first guy says, you got to punch the pony right in the face. Just punch it right in the face. Then the next person says, you're a terrible person. You should have your ponies taken away from you. The next person was my favorite. They go, people who don't punch their ponies make me sick. So we really are a divided nation.
Get ready in me brand new clobber that somebody sent for Christmas. The kind that they buy when they can't think of nothing and you're last on the Christmas gift list. But they're all coming over on Christmas Day for another family party. In-laws, outlaws, all us kids and cousins, uncles, aunties. And a party ain't a party till the rallies have arrived. And it ain't even Christmas till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger. Ho, 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 ho. Silly little hats and bonbon crackers and food stacked high on the table. Blokes around the keg and the women in the kitchen. Us kids all going mental. And Nana and Pop propped up in the corner, half covered up with a blanket. And us kids lined up for a kiss from Nana and to pull your granddad's finger. Cause a party ain't a party till the rallies have arrived. And it ain't even Christmas till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger. Ho, 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 ho. Kiss nana first cause that's the worst bit. Makes your face all sticky. Slobbers all over the side of your head and you're covered in dribble and yucky. But that's okay, it's Christmas Day and we know when she's finished. You wipe it all off on the tablecloth and you pull your granddad's finger. Cause a party ain't a party till the rallies have arrived. And it ain't even Christmas till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger. Ho, 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 ho. Pull Pop's finger, pops one off and hear him ho, ho, ho. Then run back round, get back on the line and have another go. Cop another kiss and more slobber from Nana just to see who'll be the winner. And who's tugging on his finger when he shits himself when you pull your granddad's finger. Cause a party ain't a party till the rallies have arrived. And it ain't even Christmas till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger. A party ain't a party till the rallies have arrived. And it ain't even Christmas till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger. Till you kissed your nana on the gummy old mouth and you pulled your granddad's finger.
Watch this documentary, you guys probably know it up here, called The Bridge. Nobody ever cheers if they saw it. They just... for those of you that don't know, it's a documentary about all the people that jump off the Golden Gate Bridge trying to kill themselves. And it was just, I thought it was a fascinating film because they set up cameras and they caught these people. They didn't catch them, but on film. And they... Yeah, I did that in San Francisco. I understand the why. I understand if you want to take an early exit. Like, if you get to that point in your life, you're like, I'm just going to go to work for the next 40 years. I don't like this today. 40 years of this. And right when you kind of get your mind around, like, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe a coworker pops by, like, don't forget, there's karaoke every Tuesday. And you're like, I'm taking off. No way. So I understand why. I just never understood the how. Because they show these people, it's always the same kind of person, just kind of disheveled, dirty sweatpants, shuffling up the edge, a little bit of hemming and hawing, and then just over the side. Just like not even one of them wore a cape or anything. It's the last thing you're going to do. Go out with a question mark instead of a period. Let your loved ones, it's a selfish thing you're doing. Give your loved ones just like a moment of like, huh, what, really? I don't know, you know? Go, nice suit, umbrella at the last minute, Mary Poppins theme. Confuse people. Have one last trick up your sleeve. You know? If I get to that point where I'm gonna get out of here, I'm not gonna lose my commitment to the art of performance or personal flair. I will do it. I'm gonna jump off a building, but I'm gonna do it wearing a snorkel mask and flippers. And then right next to where I'm gonna land, I wanna have a little glass of water set up. Because that way people can wonder, did he want to kill himself, or is this just the worst daredevil we've ever seen? There wouldn't even be a suicide. There'd just be a post-it on the ledge, like, I think I can make it. People like, make what? What was he gonna make? Logistically, this is impossible. Maybe he didn't calculate for wind. I don't know. Just allow that much. And then when I do die, I don't have a lot of goals for my earthly time. But when I do pass, I want to be cremated, and I want the remains sprinkled on my mother's living room carpeting with a little plaque that says, "Look who's not vacuuming now, huh?" It was one of my chores. It'd be like an inside joke. It'd be a cute thing for her. It's fine. You want to keep your baby boy close? I'm right here. Living room's only for guests? Well, now I'm the guest. You take the plastic off the couch. I'm sticking around. That... Or your gravestone doesn't have to be factual. You know that, right? That's yours. Make sure you take advantage of that. That's yours. Don't let some uncreative relative just put something loving father. That guy could have been a dick. You don't even know. I do want, if I get that, I want to have just the tasteful little rectangular, flush with the ground, headstones, nothing fancy, tasteful font, and just say, Kyle Christian Kinane, born December 23rd, 1976, died in your arms tonight. Quotes must have been something you said. Because listen, that's not a great joke, all right? But it's the best one you're gonna read in a cemetery. And where more do you need a laugh in this world? Kyle Kinane's got you, even after death. Kyle Kinane, AD's here for you. You're walking in there, it's a sad day. Maybe you just see that, like, right there, peripheral vision, walking in, and you just... Look at this. You see this? It's 80's lyrics. This guy. It's a son that died in your arms tonight. This guy. Come here and look. She's not going anywhere. Come here and look at this. Oh my God, that's funny. That is all. I like that. No flowers. That's a. I'm sorry. You don't get these today. You earned those today, buddy. That is a funny joke. Guys, thank you so much.
Now, I want to tell you this story. This is a game that we played when we were kids, and it's called Buck Buck. We played it in Philadelphia. Buck Buck. Now, you people out here on the West Coast probably know nothing about it. In New York, it's called Johnny on the Pony and other things. It's where five kids line up, you see, and they bend over. They're in a straight line. They bend over, and one kid grabs a fence or a wall or a pole, holds on to that. The next kid puts his right arm around his waist, you see, bends over, tucks his head under, and you got five guys lined up exactly like that. So they all look like a long horse. Now, the object of the game is that one at a time, one by one, kids come running up, and they say, Buck Buck number one, come in! They run up, leap in the air, and they land on the horse. And they keep going, bam, 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 until they collapse the horse, you see. Now, that's the object of the game. Then you count how many kids you held, and you go back and forth, you see. Now, we had the champion Buck Buck team of the world. When I tell you we played Buck Buck, there was nobody that whipped us anywhere, man. And you can tell kids that play a lot of Buck Buck because they're built like this, you see. And their legs are only 4 inches long. That's all they have, because they've been crushed so much. So we're around there practicing, Buck Buck number 5, land on each other. Some kids come down from the rough part of town, And they're really tough, man. They got toothpicks on the side of the mouth and a hat on sideways, and they got their pants on backwards, you know. Just rebelling against everything, you know. And he said, listen, we're here. You're supposed to be so tough. We challenge you to the Buck Championship of the world. So we said, all right. So I line up, turkeys. So we line up, 5 of us. They start sending kids down. Buck number 1, come in. And they feel pretty heavy, man. We check them out. Guys have rocks in their pockets to make them way heavier, you know. And Buck number 2. Now they get up to 300 and it's really heavy. Buck 300, come in. Now they're on top of us, piled all the way up to the sky, and they're rocking back and forth. Wee, whoa, wow. Hold on, Harold. I can't do it no more, cuz. Come on, hold on. Buck 400, come in. We collapse. All right, how many did you hold? We held 400 of your guys. Well, that was pretty good. But we usually hold around 600. All right, we line up. They line up. Send the first kid down, old weird Harold. All right, Harold. Buck number 1, come in. These guys are really cool. What was that? A mosquito? You guys don't have no weight. Come on, let's go. Buck number 2 coming. I landed. A piece of paper. Somebody threw a piece of paper on top of me. Buck number 3. That was nothing. 4, 5. We got the championship. All right, bring out your last man, you turkeys. Come on, bring him out. Come on out. Fat Albert. Fat Albert was the baddest buck breaker in the world. And he loved to hear us call his name. Fat Albert weighed 2,000 pounds. And he kicked the door to his house open. And you could hear him say, hey, hey. We built a little ramp for him to walk down so he could build up speed because he couldn't hardly run fast. And he was coming, hey, hey. And the ground's trembling. Trees falling over. Buildings losing pieces of brick. Parents taking kids off the street. Hey! And these guys underneath said, what's the ground doing? Shake it, man. How come the ground's shaking? So that's Fat Albert coming for you. Hey! And he turned the corner. They saw one leg. What is that? So that's Fat Albert. Hey! And they stood up. We give. He ain't falling on us. Now, I told you that story to tell you this one. No, now, guys in my neighborhood went to great lengths to scare anybody. Because it's a great thing when you scare somebody. They lose their cool completely. That's the only time when a human being is really himself. I mean, because if you scare somebody good, the legs shoot out, the hair stands up, the eyes bug out, and they say, blah, blah. Yeah, see, and then you laugh. That was really funny, man. You got so scared. So, guys found this statue, stole it really. A statue of Frankenstein, 5 feet 8 inches tall, in color, of the monster, Frankenstein monster. Ugh. They take it home. There's only 3 of them. Take it home. They take it into an apartment building, put it up on the 3rd floor landing, you see. Now they take out all the lights in the hallway, put in a pink one right by the monster statue. One kid gets behind it. They send another one out in the street. He calls a kid. They come running up. He passes the kid with the statue, taps him. Kid with the statue leans it. Ugh. Kid that doesn't know anything about it turns around and kills himself running out of the building. You see, this is called fun. Of course, then you laugh at the guy. Boy, you were really scared, man. You fell 12 flights of stairs. That was really funny. So, I'm coming home from the store about 8:30. No, I always have my music with me. I always have to hum my music because monsters cannot attack you if you have your music with you. See? Hey, Cards! What? Come on over, man. You should see it. Herman's getting a beating. Let's go watch it. Herman, yeah, I love to see Herman.